It's not what happens to you that matters, but how you react to it. Epictetus, what truly destroys those who try to hurt you is not revenge, it's your indifference. Have you ever stopped to think about the devastating psychological impact of being treated as if you never existed? The one who hurt you wants to see you on the floor, reacting with anger, sadness, or despair. They expect drama, explanations, confrontations. But there is something infinitely more powerful and silently destructive, ignoring with elegance and superiority. When you don't react, don't fight, don't seek retaliation, you are sending the most devastating message that exists. You never had control over me. And today, you will discover why this is the most powerful weapon an armored mind can use. Here's the truth no one tells you. You don't need to take revenge. In fact, revenge is for weak minds that are still trapped in the aggressor's game. The Stoics discovered over 2,000 years ago something that modern psychology only confirms. Whoever controls their own reaction controls the entire game. Let's deconstruct a limiting belief. Do you think reacting shows strength? A fatal error. Reacting is giving power to the one who hurt you. It's showing that they still command your emotions. True strength is calculated indifference, not out of coldness, but out of absolute self-mastery. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, faced betrayals, wars, and powerful enemies. His response? The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. He understood that the greatest retaliation is not to return the blow, but to show that the blow didn't even reach you. Indifference destroys more than 1,000 words. They want a reaction. They want you to explode, suffer, seek revenge. But when you refuse to play that game, when you choose silence instead of scandal, you send the most powerful message: you are not worthy of my energy. This hurts them deeply because you become a mirror reflecting the failure of the one who tried to hurt you. They invested energy to destroy you and received nothing. The void. The total absence of a reaction is the confirmation that they failed completely. Behind every emotional attack lies a hidden desire to be recognized as someone who had an impact. The one who hurts you wants to be important in your pain. Denying this is the true punishment, when you simply move on, without giving explanations, without crying for justice. That person experiences existential emptiness. They wanted to be the center of your tragedy, but what they get is total irrelevance. This silence weighs more than any aggressive response. Imagine this: someone betrays you, humiliates you, or disrespects you, and you simply disappear, without justifying yourself, without leaving a trace. The one who wanted war finds absolute nothingness, and in that void despair is born. Your absence screams louder than any confrontation. It's as if you have evaporated, taking with you any possibility of drama or validation for the aggressor. They are left alone with their own toxicity. They expected your downfall, but you grow, evolve, and smile. While the one who hurt you imagined they had destroyed you, you build the best version of yourself. And here's the most devastating blow: you win in silence, without seeking revenge, without explaining yourself. With every victory, you show the world, you failed to destroy me. There is no more devastating punishment for an inflated ego than to watch, powerless, the happiness and success of the one it tried to bring down. Anger is still a bond. Hatred is still an emotional response. But contempt is the total annihilation of the other's existence. It's when you treat that person as if they were never a part of your story. This corrodes from within because the manipulator doesn't want to be hated. They want to be remembered. They want to matter. And what you offer is absolute oblivion. As Epictetus said, evil should not be fought with shouts, but with silence. The manipulator expects to see you crumble, react, beg, explain yourself. But when you respond with calm, elegance, and total coolness, control completely changes hands. This unshakable serenity is devastating because it makes it crystal clear that the other person never had the control they thought they had. You demonstrate a strength that few possess, the ability to completely master yourself. If you fight, they can defend themselves. If you argue, there is still dialogue and a possibility for manipulation. But if you simply walk away in silence, without goodbyes, without explanations, you take all control out of the hands of the one who hurt you. Seneca warned, "Do not argue with fools. Their words are traps for your dignity. When you choose to disappear with class, without resentment, without anger, that person is left alone with their own mistake. And what seemed like a victory turns into a mental prison where they will be their own jailer. Time is your most powerful ally in this strategy. At first, the one who hurt you may think they won. They might even mock your silence. But time is relentless and unforgiving. When days pass and you don't react, don't come back, don't mention what happened, the initial discomfort turns into doubt. Doubt evolves into guilt. And guilt becomes irreversible regret. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Time is like a river. If you wait long enough, you will see the body of your enemy float by. You don't have to do anything at all. Absence is the seed you plant. Time does the devastating harvest. Do not seek revenge. Do not run after the one who hurt you to resolve things. The true victory is to move forward with dignity, in silence and with unshakable inner peace. The person who tried to hurt you expected chaos, drama, emotional reactions. But what they will receive is something infinitely worse, the absolute certainty that they never mattered at all in your life. The truly strong person does not scream, does not explain themselves, does not seek approval. They simply no longer look back. And this total indifference is what will reduce the one who hurt you to less than dust. Remember, silence is your most powerful weapon. Use it wisely.